Bestechman, everyday gear, everyday life, camping, hunting, outdoors. Go ahead and check out what this one is all about here, shall we? We got a very straightforward box. And of course, this knife and every other knife you see in this video will be linked down below. If you guys want to check out prices, availability, and variants, Bestechman, right? It's a very interesting brand here. I wonder if it's a subsidiary or a budget brand of Besttech Knives. Thank you for your choice about Bestechman, best take care tips, and we got everything here. So if you guys want to pause, read through that, you are more than welcome to. But let's go ahead and check out the knife here, shall we? Here we go. Let's see what this one is all about. We got G10 scales on this one, recessed liners going on, deep pocket carry clip, which is reversible as well. That's looking pretty interesting, right? Very standard stuff. This one should be a pretty affordable EDC knife through and through. So again, I'll have a link below so you guys can check it out. It's also going to be an Osatp Hel design, right? So that's going to be interesting as well. With D2 steel, right? Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this thing deployed now. We only have one deployment option, and that is this flipper tab. It is jimp, which is good. I absolutely love to see some jimping on a flipper tab all day, every day. But here we go. Bam, right? For the moment of truth, all right, Osatp Hel design, Bestechman, D2 steel. We have more or less, I want to say, yeah, drop point blade going on this one. Beautiful satin finish going on. With a full, oh yeah, is that a full flat grind? Definitely looks like a full flat right there, if you ask me. You get you a 5x zoom on that blade, right? Check it out, take it all in. Right, beautiful switch right here towards the front. That's looking nice. So you got a little bit of jimping, 2 zones right there, right? Regular standard for your thumb, a little bit further forward. That's also nice. Now, if you know anything about Osatp Hel design, you know he has some wicked designs out there. I think this one's more of a, you know, the EDC best candidate. Right, what is a straightforward design that will work for EDC. Right, this one will absolutely do pretty good there in that department, no doubt about it. Now we do have a liner lock, so let's check out the lock up here. We have, I want to say about, bro, can you even like zoom into the right thing? Thank you. We're looking at, what is that, maybe 20%, 25% or so. We can see the D10 ball right there as well. We have a little bit of access from the show side, and it should be pretty, there we go. Yeah, pretty easy to disengage. Pushing down into the left. You also want to make room to allow for the flipper tab to pass by. And then I want to say this one's going to be a little bit more of a shake shutter. There you go. So, bam. Kind of overdid it that one time. There we go. Getting a feel for it. So, we have one deployment and one deployment option only. Now, me personally, I typically like to go for multiple deployment options, right? It's just, you know, that's just me. It's just what I prefer, but it doesn't take away from this knife at all. If you like the design, you like what this one brings to the table. Most people just don't even fidget with their knives, or some people like, knives are not toys, Miguel. You're not supposed to fidget with them. I'm like, listen, you pay with your money and buy whatever you want, and then once you buy the thing, the product, then you do what you want to do with it. I like to fidget with it, whether you like it or not, and I know a lot of people do as well. So there you go. But yeah, very easy to disengage. Shake shutter. Check out the alignment right there. That's looking pretty good. 2 standoff sandwich construction back here, right? And then we do have steel liners that are milled out here for weight reduction. All right, so there you go. Closer look at that. Now, as far as ergos go, right, that flipper tab is going to be your finger guard. So I don't see myself comfortably forward choking like that. That just wouldn't feel right. It's not round enough for me to feel comfortable doing that. So here we go. Standard grip with my average size hands, right? Able to get a full purchase, full 4-finger grip. As you can see, that's looking and feeling, so that's feeling pretty good, pretty comfortable. Pocket clip is also pretty decently comfortable as well. I'm gonna give it a good 9 out of 10 right there. Actually feels nice, and doesn't have like a crazy bill that goes up and then, you know, it protrudes way too high for no specific reason. So this one definitely gets the job done there. Like I said earlier, right, this grip right here with jimping feels good. This other jimping right here is absolutely very, very good, right? Absolutely dig that. And we have a pokey blade right there, like someone you'd know would say here on YouTube. Now we can light switch it. Right, hold on. Yeah, we can light switch it, or we can push button it. Both work pretty good, and I think it has a lot to do with jimping. I've been checking out a few brands out here, concept, that for some reason don't put jimping on the blades for some reason sometimes, and it's like, bro, jimping is so crucial. Like, it gives your index finger a lot more grip, right? So you don't really slip off of the flipper tab for no reason. So both work. Light switch, push button it, right? You know it. So Let's get some quick size comparisons going on here next to some of the usual knives in the channel. We got the MSI from Microtech. Check it out. Rocking some Lex custom scales. Same thing here with the Stitch from Microtech. Check that out. Those are looking pretty good right there. Obviously a little bit larger in size, as you can see. Here's the PM2 from Spyderco. Here's the Para 3. So it's going to be a little bit shorter than the PM2, larger than the Para 3. Here's the Demco 8020.5 and the Kumbu Chad. Check those out. It's going to be a little bit shorter than the Chad, a little bit bigger than the 8020.5. And on the budget end of things, we got the Civivi Vision FG. We got the Kaiser Militol. Right, those are going to be very comparable. I think the Militol being a little bit bigger, Vision FG is very comparable in size. And I do have links to all these knives down below as well, by the way, if you guys want to learn more. Check prices, availability, and variants. And I also have content on all of them here as well if you guys want to get more details. Just put the knife name Miguel EDC on the YouTube search box and you'll find those videos right away. That is the Vosteed Porcupine. It's going to be a little bit shorter. This is the CJRB Pyrite Light, and it's also a tad bit shorter as well. I mean, needless to say, you're getting quite a lengthy amount of cutting path with this one. And let's get some quick measurements here for my knife nerds. We have an overall length here of, are we talking about 8 inches? Yes, 8 inches. Again, I've been saying this almost every other video. Lots of 8-inch knives here on the channel recently. We have a 3¼ inch cutting path with a 3½ inch blade. And then we have a handle of very close to 4½, maybe 4.45 inches. As far as thickness on the blade here, we have 0.12, which is about the average in the channel. And we have a thickness on the handle of 0.47, which is a little bit thinner than the average 0.5 or ½ inch here in the channel as well. Now for a quick weight check on this one. Let's see here, right? I'm going to give it like a 3.5. I want to say 3.5 ounces. Let's see, not even, right? 2.9 ounces or 82 grams. All right, 2.9 ounces or 82 grams. That's what we're looking at with this guy. Again, not a bad weight at all for EDC, right? I absolutely love carrying knives around that weight, even lighter than that, even heavier than that. So as far as weight goes, it's actually pretty good. We have a captive pivot on one side, TA hardware, with it looks like T6 everywhere else. All right, something to keep in mind. But other than that, guys, let me know your thoughts on this one, right? What do you all like about it? What do you all love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? Let me know. I absolutely love to hear your thoughts down below. And again, like I said earlier, this knife and every other knife you see in this video will be linked in the description and pinned comments if you guys want to check out prices, availability, and variants. Using those links do help out the channel at zero extra cost, but of course, completely up to you as well. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.